All right, y'all. Let's get it, bro. My Hero Academia is officially back, man. Season 7, episode 1 has already been out, and it's been out for a couple of days now, man. I wanted to give it quite some time before I dive into it and get my thoughts, bro. First off, I gotta say, this was a great way to start a season for My Hero. Everything you could have asked for in the first episode, they pretty much delivered. It wasn't too much flashback, but we got a little recap at the beginning when Deku going into the flashback with Ochako from season 6, which was a touching moment in season 6. We got introduced to Stars and Stripes. They showed her a little bit at the end of season 6 just for a glimpse, but this was our first time getting a hands-on look at the actual character to see what she really about, man. And I'm impressed, bro. I'm impressed, bro. So let's start there, right? Let's talk about it. Stars and Stripes, man. When I first saw the character and I got a little preview of her background or whatever, I kind of just figured like, hey, I was not interested in the character at all. I'm like, this is an All Might carbon copy, bro. Just the American woman version of pretty much All Might. I thought they was gonna do us dirty. I thought they was gonna portray America like in the worst way, like she was gonna be a cocky, arrogant, like big brute type of, you know what I'm saying, personality, bro. I couldn't have been more wrong, man. Like, I'm so impressed with how they portrayed her, bro. Like, in one episode, she turned into one of the most likable characters in the series. Like, just in her 15 minutes of fame, like, they really did an amazing job of making her feel likable and like just someone you want to root for and look out for in the future. Stars and Stripes, bro, they did an amazing job with Stars and Stripes, bro. From her diving into her background, bro, her resilience, man, her like making it known that she doing this for her master. I thought it was cool how she went against the government or whatever she take her orders from, and she's like, I'm pretty much doing this on my own, being like on my own free will. I'm deciding to go over to Japan to help out to whatever's going on, regardless of the consequences that I might face on the back end. Like, it's just me solo dolo in my squad, man. That was crazy, bro. So shout out Stars and Stripes. Hey, she looking like a top tier character in the verse, man. I rock with her, bro. They did a solid job for trainer. Not what I expected her to be at all, man. It's cool that All Might's her master and that she really hold that to it. Like, she really hold that within high value. Everything, she made it be known multiple times. Like, hey, this for my master, bro. He in trouble. I'm here. I'm pulling up, man. What All Might did for her when she was a kid, and then, you know what I'm saying, getting her to this point, bro, that stuck with her heavy. And let's talk about Mr. Shigaraki, bro, right? Demon Time Shigaraki. He was on a different type of timing, man. He literally pulled up on her, met her in the air mid-flight, like, what's cracking, bro? Now, it's crazy to me because I'm gonna have to go and say that it's clear that Stars and Stripes are stronger than Endeavor, just by the way All For One was speaking so highly of her. Like, he pretty much said the only major obstacle we're gonna have to get past is Stars and Stripes. He was explaining to Spinner like, this whole thing is pretty much going in our favor. We got villains running the streets. No All Might. We already got Pat's Endeavor. He couldn't do nothing with Shigaraki. You know what I mean? His plan is pretty much working to fruition. But if he gets Stars and Stripes out the way, then he gonna be good. And if he can steal her quirk, he pretty much won. Like, that's pretty much how highly he think of her. Like, he was like, this could be the one person that could fuck up our plans potentially, bro. So that kind of put her, like, she damn near is like All Might, Stars and Stripes, and then there's everybody else, bro. I want to describe the entire episode, bro, but initial thoughts, this was a banger, man. I think this is gonna be the make or break season for My Hero Academia. This is gonna be a season that will or could potentially set them apart from the rest of the new gens in terms of where we place it and how we rank it. But they gotta deliver, man. It's only been one episode, so I don't want to jump the gun or nothing like that. But Shigaraki was on Demon Time this episode as always, bro. Off rip. The fact he met her mid-air was crazy, but it pulled some shit off in this episode, and a lot of people was killing bones, bro, for how they done animation in the past. I didn't think it was too bad. I actually thought it was a decently animated episode for My Hero. I had to go back and rewatch it a couple times, but like I didn't see anything, no flaws, nothing like that in the animation. I thought it was a well-rounded episode. They ended on the cliffhanger. Fight with Shigaraki still going on between Stars and Stripes and All For One. The Air Susanoo, like her being able to pull the fucking creator Susanoo out of the air and then grab the lightning rod, grab the lasers, turn into a lightning rod. That shit was peak, bro. Like I'm like, woo, this tough. Shigaraki right away, bro, was able to pretty much determine what her quirk was. So yeah, that was kind of crazy to me. It's like they was fighting for like 20 seconds too. I was fighting like a good 5 minutes, bro. And then they made it be known that her quirk is like it's secretive information. It's not out to the public or nothing like that, bro. And she just literally figured that shit out like that. Like in like 5 minutes, she's like, "Oh, this is her limitations. This is how much she can expand it. This is like the limiter." Like I was like, "Come on, bro. When's Shigaraki like? When you turn into Batman, bro? And you just figuring out all this shit?" But he got a fucking 1,000 quirks, bro. So he probably analyzed it some way or somehow. They got him in the pinch right now. She putting pressure on him. I'm sure they're gonna find a way for Shigaraki to get out of it. I like the interesting dynamic of the fact that they got this weird, creepy shit going on between Shigaraki and All For One, where he don't really know who he is right now. He kind of like he going back and forth whether he's fucking Tomura Shigaraki, All For One, Tenko. Like he really don't know who he is. He don't have no true identity, and that's kind of why Stars and Stripes power didn't work on him, because she need to call a name, and that person needs to recognize themselves as that name for it to actually work. And he don't know what he. I don't know, bro. Shigaraki going through some weird shit. Him and All For One got some creepy shit going on. Me personally, I think I like Shigaraki as his own entity. Like him being a separate being. I kind of don't like the him and All For One wheels merging into one, or All For One taking over his wheel and, you know what I'm saying, making it his own. I like with Shigaraki, bro, but that's the price you pay, bro. Shit, that's the price you pay. So All For One up to some devious shit as always, man. This fight, man, I gotta say, I'm usually against it, right? And I was the one saying My Hero need to pick up the pace a little bit. But if this fight was to stretch out for maybe 3 or 4 episodes, bro, even longer, I'm not saying it will, I wouldn't be mad at it, bro. You feel me? Like if they stretch this fight out, I could accept that, bro, because this is gonna be our first glimpse of watching Stars and Stripes fight, and this is a fully recovered Shigaraki. Granted, he's still going through like his mental shit, but like his body is fully recovered from the Endeavor fight, and now he's back on his feet. So I'm interested to see how, you feel me, how they play that shit out. So maybe 3 or 4 episodes, you know what I'm saying, if they really want to. But and this is just Stars and Stripes solo dolo. Like, do the other heroes get involved or whatever the case may be? They really kicked it off with a banger. Like I said, it ain't nothing too crazy. They gave us just enough, bro, just enough where we can look forward to the next episode when we get back to that peak My Hero days, when you clocking in Saturday morning, bowl of cereal in hand, bro, watching like you watching Saturday morning cartoons or something, bro. But in this case, it's anime and it's My Hero Academia, man. So to rate the episode, I'll probably go 8.5. Yeah, I'll probably go somewhere between 8.5 out of 10, bro, if I had to rank the episode. It was a good, you know what I'm saying? But what else they could show us, unless Deku, you know, Deku go through his shit and he just crazy buff. But like, they gonna have to jump this nigga, bro, because he turning into Sukuna. Like, to the point where it's just like, what do you do to beat him? He ain't getting on that Sukuna Madara level where like nothing you do against him works, bro. And he got like hacks and gimmicks to get out of everything, bro. But that's my take on My Hero Academia Season 7 Episode 1, man. I didn't want to do a full episode recapping it like that. I just kind of want to dive into the fight, dive into Stars and Stripes a little bit, and some of the shit that they showed us, bro. But let me know in the comments how y'all rank this episode 1 to 10, bro. Y'all feel like this is a good opener, good way to set us up for the rest of the season. I hope they carry on the momentum and it don't get dry within the next few episodes. But hey, spring anime looking good, bro. Spring anime looking spring anime season going into summer, bro. We kind of up right now, bro. So make sure y'all tapping into all the bangers that's out there, man. And that's it for me. I'll catch y'all next time. Let's get it. Yo.